Hey buddies, welcome to Ranjit and his Minpen channel. If you are new to my channel and you have not subscribed it, please do subscribe and press the bell icon so that you would receive notification whenever we upload any videos. Today in our channel we are going to see what I feed my puppy. So many people ask me what breed he is. He is a Miniature Pinscher and they come from Germany. And they are a mix of German Pinscher, Italian Greyhound and Dachshund. So this is a small introduction about my puppy. What do I feed my puppy normally? I feed Cerelac. My puppy loves Cerelac to the core. Whenever he is not eating his dry food, I feed him with Cerelac. There are many varieties of Cerelac available in the market, but I do prefer to feed my puppy the wheat apple Cerelac. I prefer this Cerelac variety. Reason behind it has an apple content, and if you are a pet owner, especially you own a dog, you would have definitely come across this particular brand, Royal Canin. There is already hype in the market for this particular brand, and these brands promises that they provide the best quality food for the dogs, and these products are way too expensive than compared to the other dog foods available in the market. Important thing is I feed him with olive oil. See, normally olive oil has very good nutrition content. If I speak about olive oil, this complete video will be fully occupying about the characteristics of olive oil. But let me be very short and sweet. When we initially brought Mike to our home, he had so many rashes in his body, on his back, side, on his paws, then on his ears. Then we later found out the breeder didn't take care of my puppy very well. He didn't wipe the puppy regularly, because of which the rashes have been formed. So I would suggest every dog owners to be very cautious before you buy a puppy. Just examine the body thoroughly before you get the puppy home. So what we did to get rid of this rashes, we used to clean our puppy on a regular basis daily. We used to give a regular olive oil massage on the rashes where he had. If you see this area on the back, he had a big patch mark where he didn't have hair. Now you can see a abundant hair which is grown. It's all because of the olive oil. Trust me guys, olive oil really did work for my puppy, and I always feed olive oil with his meal. So you can also try if your dogs have any kind of rashes. Olive oil is the best medicine, but the results are way too slow, but you have to wait patiently. This is the measuring scoop which I normally take to measure for feeding my puppy. I usually feed 1 scoop in the morning, 1 scoop in the afternoon, and 1 scoop in the night. And in between, I would feed Cerelac. Min Pins doesn't eat much. They eat very less in quantity. You know what? My breeder asked me to feed twice a day, but I'm not feeding him twice a day. I feed him thrice a day. My heart doesn't allow me to do that. In addition to that, he has curd in the afternoon. And if you find the food kibbles, these are designed specifically for the toy breeds or the mini breed. They are very small in nature and they are triangle in shape, so which can be easily fed to the puppies in a simple way. And Mike started to sniff his food, and you can see he's doing tasty. So whenever, like when you show his food, he just takes his tongue out and he does the tasty thing, which we trained him that. So I'm trying to give 1 kibble to him. He just came out of his swing bed and he tries to have it, but unfortunately he leaves it down. So I'm giving another one. So he would take it and munch it. So there are some procedures to feed your puppy. It is good that you feed your puppy in this way. Don't give a dry food to your puppy. It is going to be real harmful for it because it can choke your puppy. Make sure your food bowl is very clean, and you always wash it with hot water and lime. That's a good thing and a good practice for washing the dishes. I do keep nearly 3 food bowls in handy. Today I'm going to take 2 scoops of Royal Canin and I'm going to place it in my bowl. Reason behind 2 scoop is 1 scoop for Mike and another scoop is for one stray puppy who always comes wagging his tail on our door. So I feed him as well. And next important ingredient I'm going to add it in the food is the olive oil. You can use any brand, but I use this particular brand. It's really good. So I normally use 1 teaspoon for 1 scoop. So today 2 scoops, so 2 teaspoon. If you are feeding Royal Canin, you don't have to be worried of your dog. It has all the good stuffs in it, so it's a complete whole package what you feed to your puppy. So what are all your puppy needs is available in this starter pack, so you don't have to worry. All the good nutrients, proteins. So this is the time when you have to feed your puppy very well, since it is very crucial period. And I usually wipe the lid and the top part of the olive oil because it's super sticky and I don't like it. Now you see Mike started to sniff his food. He wants to snatch that bowl, but I don't normally feed my puppy like this. I soak the food and give it to my puppy. Just take hot water and submerge the food kibbles. Make sure the food is completely submerged because it shouldn't be hard when you feed your puppy. It should be very soft in texture. Normally I do it very quick, but for the video purpose I'm just showing step by step. It would be useful for new puppy owners. So make sure the water is very hot. Then only the food, the water gets absorbed by the food, and the sturdy kibbles will change into a soft kibble, which puppies can easily munch it or would choke your puppy. Take some good valuable time. Soak the food properly. Never ever leave your puppy food open, especially the puppy food. Always store them in a plastic bowl and cover it with the lid. That's a good practice which I do follow personally. And wait for 30 to 40 minutes. So this would get soaked very well and it becomes soft. Your puppy can eat nicely. So this is how your food looks after 30 to 40 minutes after soaking. They become very soft, and you can see the color also. The color here is changed very well. There you had some dark color, now you find it somewhat light in color. And let me show you, let me press and show you how the food should be. The texture is very important. Make sure that the food is soaked very well and it is very soft. Don't ever feed the puppy hard, okay, because they might choke the puppy. So see, if you see here, the food is like very well soaked here. Now it's time for to feed my puppy. Don't think that my puppy is eating very fast. The video isn't fast forward. Always make sure that you sit with your puppy when he is eating food, because they normally don't know how to eat food also, because they are puppy, right? So you have to sit with them, take some time of yours Wait patiently until they complete the last kibble. And also, please be advised, while you are feeding your puppy, that's a good time for you to train your puppy with the simple commands like sit, wait. See, this is the best time you can train your puppy, because when they're hungry, they tend to listen to you. So you can make use of this time to train them, either in English, or you can use your regional language as well. Here, my puppy is trained both in English as well as in Tamil. So now Mike is trained in Telugu as well. My mother speaks Telugu with him. I don't know whether he understands or not, because most of the time me and my brother use Tamil to speak to him. He understands good Tamil, rather English. Always have a water bowl next to the food, and make sure that you train your puppy to drink water. You have to be very patient, because puppy doesn't normally drink water. uh, like Mike never used to drink water. I used to forcefully feed him water with a syringe whenever he has his food. Now Mike has completed his food. The best part is that whenever he completes his food, he takes his ball, put in his swing bed, and start doing his business. Nothing, just bite the ball and toss the ball. He really loves doing that, and my whole family admires that this act. It's very cute to see such things, right? So it's just what to say, kind of a memory which you store it, because when he grows up, I don't know whether he would do this or not, but I'm just recording this and keeping for my personal use. So he keeps playing. Then later on, I would tell him to drink water, but he doesn't obey to me. I just show him sign to drink water. He doesn't even care what I'm doing. So here in my cage, I have a sipper which is attached, and those sippers are available in the market, and you can also buy it in the Amazon or Flipkart. Those cost you around some 200 rupees. Mike normally have this tendency, when he sleep, he just wakes up in the middle and just checks and verifies that he is surrounded by everyone. Mike usually sleeps very good in the afternoon. During this time, I complete my personal and official work, and spend some good quality time with Mike when he gets up. So by the time, what I do is that I just set his bed. So when he wakes up, he just directly comes to his bed and sleeps there for a while. So I try waking up Mike, but he doesn't even respond to me. He is so lazy. After waking up, he doesn't want to stay inside the cage. He wants to come out. And one small advice to all the puppy owners: see, this is the right time to train your puppy. They tend to listen to you. Have some treats in your hand. Whenever they do any command, just give them and praise them. Usually during evening, I feed him with Cerelac. Uh, Make sure your bowl is super clean. Wash it once before you put the Cerelac into it, and you have hot water beside to it. Now I'm feeding Mike with 1 scoop of Cerelac. He loves Cerelac to core. How much ever scoop you put, Mike would love to eat Cerelac. Once again, Mike is witnessing everything what I'm doing for him. He wants to snatch the food again, but it's not possible for him. Follow the same procedure like how I did for the Royal Canin, and always make sure that you cover the food properly when you leave it for 20 minutes to 30 minutes. If you want, you can mix olive oil in Cerelac also, and mix it well. There should not be any lumps, so mix it thoroughly, whisk it properly before you feed it to Mike. So here I would be showing a complete process. How do I make Cerelac for my puppy? As said earlier, always please close the food and allow it for 20 to 30 minutes before you feed your puppy. Make sure that you don't feed your puppy too hot. Now Mike is ready to have his evening snack or evening drink. After completing his Cerelac and his potty business, he hops into the bed and plays for a while. He loves playing with the ring, and I have to give my hand to him. He will just hold my hand. He starts biting my hand. Then later on, he goes for a sleep. And that's it for today's video. I would like to personally thank each one of you for spending their precious time to watch my video. Please do like, share and subscribe the channel. If you have not still subscribed the channel, please do subscribe. Until then, it's bye from Ranjit and his Min Pin. See you next week.